Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Boniface Mwangi, who is an activist, was arrested by police officers simply because, according to the police officers, he participated in Gen Z's protest, what they refer to as unlawful assembly. Secondly, according to the police, he published false material. That is why he was arrested. And today he was in court, and the court session was going on. And during the session, another activist by the name Julius Kamau disrupted the court session, demanding the release of Boniface Mwangi, and the 4 other activists demanding for justice. According to him, there's no justice in Kenya. Justice is being bought. If you don't have money, you can't be served with the justice. He don't see any reason why Boniface Mwangi should be in court. He should be, and all that. So this was the situation in the court.
There's no justice in this country. There's no justice for the people in this country. The justice system in this country is broken. We cannot persevere. We cannot go like this. We must fight until the very end. I'm ready to die for Africa. Africa has suffered for so long, and I want that coming. We are brothers. Release our brothers. Release our brothers. Where you Jaggi? Where you Jaggi? I see the hands. Release our brothers. The ordinary people, as we are needed of Jaggi, our own need of patriots. One says that every Kenyan has got a duty and a responsibility to fight against oppression. So regardless of who you are, regardless of where you come from, regardless you have said that tonight,
now, while Boniface Mwangi was arraigned in the court, the public prosecutor was requesting for 2 weeks to continue detaining Boniface Mwangi so that they can finalize on probe and the alleged unlawful assembling and the publication of false material. So they were asking for more time. But the court, in their wisdom, they made a decision to free Boniface Mwangi and 4 others, declining the 2 weeks request by the prosecutor. And so Boniface Mwangi was set free.
We are here today. We have been vindicated by the courts. We are free. Yes. We are going home. Yes. But we can't go home yet without talking about our brothers and sisters who are missing. Yes. The DCI and NIS took these 3 men. Yes. They were abducted by the state. Yes. There is evidence. The court gave a court order for the police to produce them. They have refused to produce them. Yes. When our president, our lying president, goes around and says there are no missing people, these are the missing people. Yes. Muongo. Muongo kabisa. So our demand is to release these 3 men unconditionally, and every other person who is missing. My brother here went to State House yesterday, and we plan to go to State House to give Ruto a list of the missing people. Yes. We shall march to Parliament, to State House, to Patia Kwani. It's a public house. We shall march to State House to Patia Ruto list of the missing people. And then, listen people, NIS media, NIS budget is 46.8 billion shillings. That is the money that is being used to abduct people, bribe politicians, and buy royalty. Yes. We have refused to be bribed, but now we're being intimidated. The reason why people can't go to the streets is because the police are looking down Nairobi. But the resistance is still strong. Yes. We are going to resist until Ruto goes. Yes. Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Go. Ruto must go. We are not going to bembeleza him. Ruto is a murderer. Ruto is a thief, a land grabber, and he's a liar. Yes. He lies all the time. Yes. Akifungua mudomo anadanganyana. Ruto promised. Listen. Ruto promised the families of the dead, the ones of the police killers in Parliament, compensation. He has gone quite on that.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, I have heard Boniface Mwangi commenting on the issue of abduction. Remember what William Ruto said? He was asked a question by university students, the youth of this country also, and his response, it was questionable. But beside that, first of all, how comes the state can go to an extent of arresting someone when they have not collected enough evidence to put a serious case against an individual? How comes you arrest someone, then you go to the court and say that you need more time to go and do the investigation? Isn't that shoddy job? Or if not, isn't it playing into the politics so that you keep on disciplining people by keeping them in cells for long hours, long days, without any reason? How do you proceed to arrest someone when you don't have enough evidence? Mfanya forensic audit. Here at the number of cyber, you can get that information online. Why do you need more time? And why did you arrest before you collect enough evidence? This is something that the police and those who are using state power should be stopped from. We have people in this country who are abusing the state power. Just because there is powers and privilege at their disposal, they abuse it as long as it is serving their interest. What was the reason behind arresting Boniface Mwangi before collecting enough evidence? That is the question. No wonder you see that activist Julius Kamau is saying that there is no justice in this country, and he's demanding for justice. That is one of the reasons. Mass action, protest, sit in, anything, whichever means of industrial action will it be, it is protected in our constitution. So Boniface Mwangi, if he joined the Gen Zs in their protest, he was actually doing exactly or exercising his constitutional right. It is his constitutional right. It is protected in our constitution. It is in our laws. Why should you arrest him? No good reason behind that. But it is because you want to waste people's time in court, and it's the only place you can, take people to the cell so that you keep them there to stop them from their activity that they were undertaking. It should be stopped that when people are exercising their duty that is in our constitution, you disrupt them. Hii mambo inafaa ikataliwe kabisa. Mahali penye tumefika, no wonder we are seeing activists being fed up and even protesting in the court. Judges should always be dealing with this case very quickly and dismiss those cases and give free bond. These are trumped up charges. They deserve a free bond on the same day. Though the judge, of course, did not agree with the prosecutor. But in such instances, because we know we still have Gen Zs in cells who were arrested during the massive protest. Why are they still in cells? If they are arraigned in court, for the court to be seen demonstrating, they have to release these individuals once they appear in court on free bond. Unconditional. Because you find out that the allegations are baseless. The individuals in question were practicing their constitutional right. Why should we entertain those in authority when in real sense they are the ones breaking the law? The law does not say that when someone goes to protest, you arrest that person. In fact, kile kitendo cha kushika huyo mtu ndio makosa. So the police officers who arrested such individuals because they were protesting are the ones who have a case and a day in court. But the opposite is happening because some people are abusing power that is at their disposal. Simply they are in those offices. Forgetting that these are public offices. Now come to the issue of abduction, forceful disappearance. Ruto denied completely that he is not aware of Kenyans who have disappeared silently. He's not aware of abduction. Ruto is a consumer of intelligence information. Everything has been shared with William Samoei Ruto. Otherwise, if he's saying so, then what we should demand is what exactly Gachagua said. The National Intelligence Service person. He is doing a disservice to this country. If Ruto is not aware. The NIS boss should decide, and the entire team should be disbanded to go home. If indeed Ruto is not aware, but he is aware, he is just playing politics. Kenyans disappeared, and their photos are all over. Boniface Mwangi is sharing some. In fact, they are calling for protest to deliver the information to William Ruto at State House. So that will be their next move, to State House, so that they go and give it to William Ruto if he says he's not aware of any Kenyan who has been abducted or disappeared forcefully. Anakataa na mambo inafanyika. Sasa hiyo ndio serikali ya Kenya kwanza. Huo ndio aina ya uongozi ambao umetupea hapa. So we are seeing that there is protest that is unstoppable in this country, and as long as William Ruto will continue to be the president, the protest is going to be here with us. Ukienda walimu wanaandamana, malekere tumana, we will talk about it, wanaandamana, everyone anaandamana, kwa koti ni maandamano, everyone ni maandamano. This man must go. He has failed completely. It is a sign of a failed state.